So the game I'm playing today is called Powder Game. So I have a bit of a different game for you guys today. If you don't know what this is, it is a physics-based sandbox game written in Java, at least I think it was made in Java, in which you mess around with various forms of powder and see how they react with one another. That's the only real way I can describe this game. But you guys are gonna see what this game is like in just a bit. Now, the reason I wanted to play this game is because this is actually a game that I used to play a lot back when I was in elementary school. I just loved playing this game back then, and to be honest, I don't really know why I got so much enjoyment out of playing this game back then. I guess maybe it's just looking at all the various forms of powder and just how they react with each other, because even though this game looks pretty simple, it's surprisingly fun. And I don't really know why. I don't know, but you can actually do a lot of really cool things in this game, so I'm just going to get started here. So, you have a bunch of different forms of powder right here. So you just have regular powder, but you also have like different elemental powders, I guess you could call it, like water, fire, seed, G powder, which I think is gunpowder, fan, ice, S-ball, which is like bouncy balls, clone, fireworks, oil, C4, stone, magma, virus, nitro, ant, torch, gas, soapy, thunder, metal, bomb, laser, acid, vine, salt, glass, bird, mercury, spark, fuse, cloud, and pump. Then of course you also have wind, air, and all these other things right here. So there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. There's a lot of different types of powder. Now, some of these powders I don't remember even being in the game. Like, I don't remember cloud or pump being in the game. I don't really remember fuse or spark being in the game either. And I don't think it's because I don't remember them being in the game. I think it's because this game was actually updated for quite some time after its release. If you look down right here to the copyright date, it says copyright 2007. That's the year that this game came out, or at least this version of the game. But the game was updated up until the end of 2011, I believe. And the guy who made this game, apparently his username is Ha55II, I guess. But the guy who made this game did actually release an updated version of this game, simply titled Powder Game 2. And I believe he is still updating Powder Game 2 even to this day. I believe the last update for the second Powder Game came out just a few months ago, actually. And I would just be playing that version of the game, but the reason I'm playing the original is because this is the version of the game that I used to play a long time ago. This was the only version of the game that was available back then. Anyway, how about we get to actually playing the game? So you have this little line right here that you can move around with your cursor, and if you left-click, you can place some powder. So I just have the regular powder selected, so I left-click, I can just move it around, and there you go. It creates some powder. And the game is lagging like crazy right now. I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, you can see the FPS down here. So, yeah, you just basically draw some powder with this line right here. If you hold down left-click, you can draw some powder. So, yeah, that's basically what you do. And then you have different kinds of powder. You have water. So there you go. Just throw some water on it. And apparently it dissolves the powder, which is really cool. And you can also zoom in as well. Like, you do have a scale right here. You can scale it up to 16 times. And when you do that, you can see, like, the various pixels in the game. Like, hang on, I'm gonna try doing this right here. Yeah, there we go. So you can really see all the various pixels. So, yeah, I don't really know why the game is lagging so much, though. Not really sure why that is. It wasn't doing that when I was not recording. But yeah, that's what you can do. And you also have fire. And apparently the fire creates wind. Yeah, so this effect right here is basically like a wind effect. As you can see, it causes the screen to change a whole bunch of crazy colors. But that's basically the wind. You also have air, which I think is pretty much the same thing. But it's a really cool effect. And it also creates that effect when things explode in this game. And yes, you can make things explode in this game as well. Like, for instance, you have C4 right here. So you just draw the C4 powder, and as you can see, it stays in the air. And one of the things you can do is that you can choose the fuse, and this is something I tried off screen. So you can draw a fuse, right there. Fuse is brown. And then you can select fire, and you can ignite the fuse, and there you go, the fuse is lit. And then it's gonna get right to the C4, and it blows up the C4. So there you go. There you go. And there's all the wind that it generates. Now, I will say that this game does not have any sound whatsoever. Like, there's no sound effects in this game at all. And there's not even any music either. So this game is just, like, completely silent. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. So, you have magma as well. Now, you can also spawn a player. And this is a little guy that you can actually control right here. You can control him with the arrow keys. I don't think the W, A, S, and D keys work. No, it doesn't. And if he touches the magma, I believe he dies. So, then you can also have fighters. So these guys are basically like little guys that fight. So you can place them in here. Then you can place a player. And yeah, they just kind of go all over the place. And then you get launched into the stratosphere and you dissolve into tiny little pieces. So that's basically how the fighters work. I'm not sure if it is possible to kill the fighters with your player. I'm not really sure if it is or not. And you can also spawn boxes. Not really sure what that's all about, but I think you could probably dissolve them, like with the magma maybe? Yeah, you can. Oh, they're actually on fire too. There you go. They try to ignite them. Yeah, there you go. You can light it on fire and it just dissolves. That's actually pretty cool. What is this guy doing? Oh my god. Just destruction all over the place here. You can also create bubbles. That's pretty cool too. You can just like create a huge bubble right here. So yeah, for like a really simple game, it's actually surprisingly fun. And like I said, this is a game that I used to play a lot back when I was in like elementary school, and I don't know, I just got so much enjoyment out of making bubbles and blowing up guys with C4 and oh, I don't know. This game is surprisingly fun for what it is. You can just ignite this right here, and there you go, just blows it up and just moves all the bubbles around. And you also have lasers. You can just fire it. Yeah, and apparently the lasers actually pop the bubbles. Causes them to turn red for a moment. I think it could also be used to kill these guys as well. If I fire the lasers like this. Yep, there you go. Just destroying all of them. Destroying all of them. There you go. And the wheel... Oh yeah, you can just... Yeah, just these wheels right here. I guess they can move around if you apply some wind to them. Yeah, they do. That's pretty cool. So you can make some interesting creations in this game, and you do have the option of like loading and saving as well. So it's like you can, I guess, create your own contraptions in this game, and then you can save them and upload them to the website that this game is hosted on. This game is hosted on a website called Danball, and it's a Japanese website. It's just a website that I stumbled across back when I was in elementary school, just out of complete accident, really, because I don't think I was looking specifically for this website because I heard about it somewhere else. So, I just stumbled across this website by accident, and I just found this game, and I don't know, I just fell in love with this game immediately, because this game is just, it's a surprising amount of fun. I don't really know why. I do not know why. I don't know how to explain this. I really don't. Also, I think I'm like burning the oil right here. I think that's what's going on. You also have thunder. You also have thunder, which, okay, causes the oil to explode, apparently. Does that do anything if I put C4? Okay, yeah, the thunder does cause the C4 to, explode as well. Well, that's pretty cool. Then you also have clouds. Now, clouds I don't remember being in the game, but I have tried messing around with them off screen. You can just draw a cloud, and the little, particles will rise up into the air, and eventually it will start raining. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I just try to put my player in here. You can also add a second player, which, oh yeah. Oh, okay, the second player is controlled with the W, A, S, and D keys, so I can just kind of control them I can control both of them at once. Can I make them fight with each other? Not sure if I can. But, as you can see, it is now raining. So, there's little rain particles falling down from the cloud, and it looks really cool. It looks really cool, and I think it just, oh wow, I think the particles are actually changing color. And I think they just go away after a while. Yeah, they do. Oh, okay. My head is blue now. Why exactly is that? Okay. I don't remember my head changing color before. I didn't know my head could change color. I don't remember that. But, yeah, it's just a really cool game. Alright, now you just get wrecked. Wait, what? Okay. that didn't kill me at first, maybe because of the water. Oh, I see. Because it's dissolving it. Okay. Yeah, because it's water after all. Oh! I can shoot water if I hold down the D key. Oh, I think actually I might remember that. Able to like spray different kinds of powder depending on like what about ice? Maybe I could create some ice right here. Wait, does this work for me? No, okay, that doesn't work on me. What about virus? Yeah, here we go. And then I can spray virus. So as you can see, virus is pretty cool because it kind of spreads out and it creates a really cool effect. There you go. Yeah, the virus just spreads out. It's getting all the water and all the ice too. It makes a really cool effect though. That's really cool. Look at this, for goodness sakes. Look at how it's all changing color. That's really cool. That is a really cool effect. I can just spit out virus everywhere. I don't remember what ant is though. And also soapy, I think, is like you can combine this with water and it makes it all soapy. I think it creates bubbles. I think the soap does create bubbles here. And oh my god, what is going on right here, for goodness sakes? Holy geez. Okay, hang on, let me try this out here. Yeah, so soapy, just get all these bubbles, look at all the pixels. And then I think you can add water to this. Yeah, just add water to this, and I think it gets all soapy, and I think it's supposed to create bubbles. I need to try to figure out how exactly to do that again. Okay, how about I try like blowing it up or something? Here, boom, there we go, and it should be creating bubbles. Okay, no, it's not creating bubbles. Okay, maybe the wind. If I blow it into the air. No? Okay, why is this not working here? I don't even remember how to do this, but yeah, the soap powder is supposed to create bubbles. Oh yeah, there we go. Apply some wind to it and it creates bubbles. That's pretty cool too. So I definitely remember the soap powder being in the game. I remember the soap. And there's also stone. I believe stone's really hard. Yeah, it actually pops the bubbles. Yeah, stone's really hard, and I think you can actually... I think it is possible to break the stone. Somehow. Actually, is it possible to like, melt it almost with the lava? Or the magma, I should say. Oh yeah, it's actually going through the stone, actually. Okay, well that's really cool. That is really cool. So, as you can see, guys, just a really cool game, just a really cool physics-based sandbox game that I found on the internet a long time ago, and I've been in love with this game ever since. You also have, like, the super bouncy balls. That's also really cool because they just bounce upwards, and they bounce really high. They bounce very high. And you can also change the size of the pen, too. There you go. You can create, like a circle right here. So you just have, like, really cool effects. And you can also add text into the game. There we go. And then, oh yeah, because then you get this prompt right here. Hello, how you doing? And it actually appears in the game. And you can change the size. There you go. How far can you change this? To 72. And okay, I didn't mean to press cancel there actually. Okay, let's just try that again. Just press hello. Yeah, there you go. You got text, and it just dissolves. So, it's really cool. It is very cool. How about I try infecting this with the virus? Yeah, there we go. It's just spreading throughout the powder. And then blow it up with the laser. Oh, it's also spreading the super balls as well, the bouncy balls. Oh, this is so cool. It's such a cool game. You can do so many cool things in this game. Don't know why it's so laggy, though. But I guess if you have, like, a lot of dots on the screen, it becomes extremely laggy, so... Just very cool. How about we add some salt? And also add some glass as well. And, okay, how about we blow up that glass with the C4? Create the fuse. And that's not the fuse. What the heck am I doing? I just created the letter T with it. And then you light the fuse on fire, and you just blow it all up. There we go. And I think that broke the glass. So... Oh, this game is really cool. But anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave this video here, guys. So, I'm just going to leave this video here, because that's really all there is to say about this game. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Breaking the glass. Look at all the glass fragments going around. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know why you can't really see the glass. Really blends in with the background pretty well. If you look at the grid, I think you'll be able to see it better. Yeah, you will. Yeah, there. You can see it a little bit better now that I have the grid. Yeah, it's like completely black. I don't know why that is. Apply some C4 to that. Like the fuse, fire. And there we go, just completely destroys the glass. Oh, that's just really cool. That is just really cool. Anyway, yeah, so that's Powder Games, a game I used to play a lot when I was younger, and it's surprisingly enjoyable. Surprisingly enjoyable game, I will admit. And you can add, like, the fireworks. I think I do remember the fireworks. Yeah, the fireworks just explode all over the place. There you go. Celebratory fireworks. There you go, just exploding all over the place, for goodness sakes. The game is just really lagging now. Holy jeez. And then some soap. Just add a whole bunch of soap, and blow it in the wind, and just making bubbles everywhere, and just making an absolute mess now. There, just create a huge mess. Create a massive mess. Oh, and also the fan, if you just put the fan, it just creates wind. That's basically what that does. Yeah, but there is a certain limit as to how much stuff you can have on the screen at once. So as you can see, dot is at 0, which means there's too much stuff going on the screen, so I can't add anything new into the game. So I just have to pretty much erase everything in order for me to add some new stuff. But I can right now if I want, because it's at about 300, 400, 500 dots available now, so I can just add some more super balls if I want. There we go. Super balls getting blown in the wind. Yeah, but anyway, you get the gist of this game. It's really cool. It's a really cool game that I used to play a long time ago, and if you guys want to play it for yourselves, the link is in the description, as always, and yeah, this is just a really cool game. Really cool. And surprisingly fun. I don't know why, but it just is for some reason. And I think I will also link you guys to the newer version of this game as well. If you guys want to play like the original and also the newer one, which is Powder Game 2, I will provide the link to both of these games in the description of this video. So yeah, go have fun, and oh god, this game is just so cool, and I don't really know why, but it just is. It's just really cool, and I think the game's about to explode, so I should probably just end this video now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next video I make. Yeah, there we go. Just add random characters for just absolutely no reason. Oh my god, look at them, for goodness sakes. What happened to their heads? I'm still alive. Alright. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but I just need to get the heck out. I have to try and escape from this nonsense right here. But I can't because oh my god, I'm getting buried into the ground. I can't even see my own head anymore. Alright, well anyway. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video I make. Later.